Yo, everyone, welcome to live, man. Follow streaming, live and existence, man. All the time, greatness. Morning glory, morning glory. So good family. Damn, man. Don't stop. Keep tweeting, man. Keep tweeting. I appreciate a lot of love. Those out there who are watching the stream, welcome back to the stream. We're sharing experiences out here concerning life, greatness towards existence, and expressing new ideas in creating good motive and inspirational thoughts in our own development and careers, in enhancing good motive in life, and in sharing good emotion. Now, life requires more motive. It's up to end to end, I think. Let me share it back. It's an end to end stream. And most of you are one of the greatest graduates of the greatness, sharing congratulations to the people out there looking and experiences to one of the greatest. Sharing of those channels, more generations and inspirations. Small creations of what we do for a living. And inspirations of just waking up the breaking news of Real Madrid showing more of greatest interest in sharing their new dedications in ending new contract for Rodri, who's coming in hot for the Barcelona, who has been just treated by Fabrizio Romano, one of the greatest news we are looking into right now. But it's just not more of tools and regardless of what people choose of beta ideas. Now, the recreational way of developing stories also is just giving more impact in your generational life and circumstances requiring changing good motives in life in its more aspirations and more creative ways of intuitions and increasing new motive of forecast information, the nation's development and more generation. Now the fact is that the Twitch is coming, the Twitch of who is in for the show and who is into the full exam. What are you told? What are you told in new aspirations of what the new transfers in football, the new transfers in football, and how are the responses out there? What are the generations and more specification being given out there to the residences and 50-50 of engaging more development and towards end-to-end inspiration and the generation of impact towards generations is keeping off and ensuring good motive in generations impacts and giving a good motive drivers to the existence of more nature and more intrusive way of existing towards the greatness and ensuring life motive. Now, to those who may be interested in the stream, please comment, share, and subscribe to this new stream. I'll bring you the more concerns the new news of the academy towards generational impact. One of the cutest environment out there be sharing knowledge to the intrusive and the transfers that has going online regarding that for Brazilian Romano the journalists are a bit bringing more travel to the air trains of who to do because the transfers has not been agreed and who is supposed to be at the top waiting also because transfers also shift in day to day because if bit to bit club fields also has resulted a bit of slow and integrations of change of the life of existence because people require more intrusive change in directions of what they know, because life impact of what you have not generated doesn't impact us positively, because if people require change in everything they do in consideration of one-to-one, is always putting things in motions. If you have not putting that things in motion, you maybe end up losing up to, let's say for example, millions of the questions. And the people who are watching the stream, please subscribe and share the stream. I really appreciate it, because end-to-end support is one what we have lacking out there. But to the generational impact of sharing knowledge, you will never lack, because the United States government and the institution of basketball growth in African Association development has always been the top in the country, because nowadays people are exploring better communication and better exploration of talent in basketball, because basketball level of nutrition is a bit high every day, getting new directive to the society, because society's nutrition is just looking into the key of how to set up new facilities in engaging new development of funds in the constitutional right of every citizen in the country. Now, the country development and for the new basketball and ranges of youth development power is always a key, and it ranges to up to 50 million in development. Now, the more impact and its own development is just putting things into the motive and ensuring that development and its own development is just existence in youth empowerment and segregations. Now, if you leave a point for the new host in Texas of how the Wizard Timber and Timberwolves in Minnesota of transfers, how their transfers are going and what their end-to-end specifications just give them motive and drive them forward in generational impact. I remember the last stream I took a tour to the exploration of how generation of tourists are exploring the area in the northern part of the country, and how is the impact towards knowing the child existence and knowing how people keep vying for the industry. But remember always the top is to bring the more impact and more generation of what people do for the living. Now, to those who are not showing any interest, uh, yeah, I'm from the United States. I live in Kenya. I'm from Nairobi. Said hi. I also said hi to my friend. Welcome to stream. And what are your tools? My tools are sharing the new transfers of new impact in what they do for living, because in diaspora, and if the diaspora people who are more interested in face-to-face chats are recently said that they are impact in generational wealth is not more specification, because the less things get into more specification of what they need. It's just the remnants of change, and the remnants of change also is with guidelines of what they do. And to those who are let's say for example, you need someone who wants to engage you in something. What are your experience and what are your expectations toward that someone? Are you interested in guiding tourists a motive way? Are you interested in exploring the northern part of the country? Are you interested in visiting Africa? What are your own quotations in visiting Africa, and why are you able to evaluate the impact of Africa is making you become that great person every day? Because out here, generation of great people who are looking to the end-to-end things are ensuring that they are impacting community positively. They are ensuring that the community view is more guided in ensuring that new discipline and generation of impact towards generation and creation of more diversions, and also ensuring that the creation of job opportunities is one of the greatest things to the youth out there who are watching, and those who may be interested in exploring, because northern talent doesn't end to end where involvement of the youth is just kidding, because kidding usually associate with one of the reasons. Now, to the own impact of viewing thing, if you're not viewing in a corresponding manner, because you may be lacking one or few things regarding. Now, in the super chat, the donations that has been made over the years by the USC and all the unique so and all other transfers in supporting talent in Africa has always been top, but the definition of where those talents who are peak making up to the professional level has been had in expressing new ideas to the development and exercising new motive in life. Now, to those who may be in concern of raising awareness in the life and the society out there towards intrusiveness, increases of strangers in guidance of end-to-end streams, and also guiding more devoted people. This is an impact and it should be shared out there. Now, the knowledge of intuitions towards existence always been the key, and always it ensures that the development doesn't stop until people reach the level they require to reach in life, in gaining power and motive towards exercising. Now, day-to-end stream doesn't make you famous, I know. Day-to-day stream or hiking stream doesn't make you famous, no. But what are the impactful way of establishing good fortune with people? Let's say, for example, I'm not a good conversant in English. I may be good conversant in my local language. Why doesn't the local language people doesn't like the streams? Because streams gain imperfection to those people in how they view things. Maybe you find people may view things in what they know, people may view things on what they hear, people may view things on what they knew people talk about. In end to end, you may find a person who may be guiding you on how to make something out of something. Or let's say, for example, this person is sharing with you how to solve a certain problem in life, or maybe someone out there is just showing you a good motive of how you can establish good relationship with people. What are your end-to-end stream of ensuring that people out there who listen are accepted, and people who are there are streaming are also enjoying the knowledge you are transferring to them? Now, the problem with the young streamers who doesn't have facilities to stream end-to-end streams is just a lack of funds. Maybe, let's say, for example, I may be interested in tourist development program, but the facilities to ensure that those facilities are available in my area and they are positively impactful to my people doesn't guarantee possibilities in life. But if those materials out there are more interested and they are guiding me end to end, they are ensuring that those materials are the best. And what are my motive ensuring that those materials are end to end, and where are their guidelines start from? If, for example, a person is sharing knowledge online regarding what they know, what they have had, what they know exists, is just another thing. So to those who will be joining the stream at night, keep tuning. I'll come with the end-to-end connecting streams. Thanks a lot to those who are watching. I appreciate the support. The motive now. Let's engage to the music of how the music tests out. The music is just one of the guidance. I've been exploring a lot. I've been sharing with the people. People are saying it's interesting, but if let's say, for example, I took a look. Let's say, for example, this video I usually see on TikTok. It involves
This is a story I've never told. There's a time I gave my landlord notice. I told her, I can't pay for this house. I want to go back to my mom's house. And I decided I was going to give out all my furniture and go start afresh. And I also penned a resignation saying that, you know what, based on all the issues we've had as a company, I'm resigning, I'm never going to sell cars again. I was basically giving up. Here's the irony of that story and the funny. Sasa tunaangalianga sasa inacheka nikiwa peke yangu. Si nimesema kesho ndio naeka kitu online 5. But that morning I'm supposed to be in court. Guess what happens? I go to court. Nikienda kutoka court niende home sasa niende nimalizane na hii kazi kwa sasa Mungu nikali malizana na mimi. I'm done. I want to give up. I want now to sasa nataka kurudi from scratch. I go back to my mother's house. I got arrested. I swear nilikaa ndani 40 days.
That day you got arrested hapo nje.
That day, let me tell you, nilikuwa nimedecide hiyo siku, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. But getting arrested and going inside for 40 days was actually a reset button, and it gave me, it wasn't actually motivate ka kitu ingine. I was like, all along ndio tulikuwa naogopa. So it may happen. And I didn't die.
And I'm still here.
Oh, and I'm still here. So that was funny enough. At rock bottom is where either you lose God or you meet God in 3D. Because after I left prison, after Sunny. may feel like nime
Man, you already know. I remember.
Breaking news, Barcelona have reached an agreement with Rodri on personal terms. The contract is done, and now Barcelona have also approached Manchester City. The conversations between the two clubs for Rodri have started. Barca have indicated to Manchester City they are ready to pay more than 45 million euros, so likely to be with add-ons on top of this number. The conversations between the two clubs have now started. The negotiation for Rodri to Barcelona between the two clubs has started. The player already said yes after the green light. The contract has been approved. He spoke to Deco, he spoke to Flick, and now Barcelona are very close to entering the final stages to complete one of the signings of the summer. Rodri.
This video is going to be special, very special, because we are creating a team.
For the next a couple of minutes, I am going to show you my super simple scalping strategy that I have been using for the last a couple of months. And by the way, recently I did some live trading.
If we're playing a game and I win, I'm the best. That's why I won. But if you win, the game's rigged and you're cheating and you're scum because you didn't want to play fair. If you played fair, I would have won. If we're playing a game and I win, I'm the best. That's why I won. But if you win, the game's rigged and you're cheating and you're scum because you didn't want to play fair. If you played fair, I would have won. If we're playing a game and I win.
Yes, Jonathan.
Spend the day with me.
You good?
Spend the day with me as a 20-year-old employed girl. Let's go.
1, 2, 3. Come on.
You good?
Yes, I am.
So, Miss Reggie.
So, hey.
Yo, I'm going to stream now. I appreciate those who are watching out there. This end the stream, we have shared the experience with people out there, and appreciate love. To those people who may be coming ace, appreciate also. Keep tweeting, man. They keep subscribe, and also show love, man. Show love, bro. Show love, and subscribe to the stream, because subscribing to the stream push me forward always, because pushing me forward becomes the great streamer, and also go to the adventure, and also hiring great professional maybe, and people who may be interested in bringing more fortune and the live streams to end to people who may be interested in the stream. And to those who are not interested, please just subscribe, share the stream. More impactful to the nation and more impactful to the tourism, and engaging, and also going for the safaris, and also to those who may be not interested in the future. I don't know, maybe we may meet as a fan, and you should be interested in meeting me in person. Just I'll be interviewing you. I'll be always be querying the end-to-end memories of what we have shared over the years, and also what are the impactful way of your experiences, the new motive of life, and what are the engagement you have done for yourself. Because me myself just starting as a streamer. What are you starting as? Keep this the end of the life. Keep tweeting at Young Justice Live, and the streams always to educate, create purpose in life, and give good fortune. Give good fortune. Please leave a like, subscribe, and always keep tuning back this live stream 4 times, 6 times, and end of the stream. Thanks a lot.